The way people buy products today is changing how companies plan their logistics operations for the future. For architects Stephen George and Partners, this starts from the ground up in building design. We went to visit two sites where they've worked with leading industrial developer Prologis UK to see how buildings and the way they're designed can help companies meet the increasing demands of changing consumer habits.
The team are working hard to complete this building by the summer. Concrete floors are being laid and levelled by laser. This 420,000 square foot distribution centre at Prologis RFI Derft in Northamptonshire has been let to the logistics company Eddie Stobart. It's been designed for maximum efficiency.
The flow through of goods through the site has to be just in time. We're dealing with the major retailers and the major multiples, and they don't want the goods sat in a warehouse. So they'll come in from the manufacturing plant, they'll be stored, de-stuffed from the train, stored, potentially could be a minimum of 8 to 12 hours, and then they could be ordered and flowing through the site. So depending on the order, the product range and the stock that's requested and required, goods can sit for 4 to 6 to 8 weeks, but then they can be going off the train and straight through the facility and out again.
Like the Stobart building, this distribution centre at Prologis Park Dunstable has been designed by architect Stephen George and Partners in collaboration with the developer and owner of the buildings, Prologis UK. It's been let to Amazon, and the design spec reflects the 24-hour nature of our purchasing habits now.
We're fully aware that our buildings are a wrap that goes around the customer's function. So what the customer does inside the building, we need to make sure the building suits that. We're very aware with the changing in the world, the way we consume goods and the way our customers have to save money, that there are pressures on those customers around optimising the speed of getting goods to us, but also saving cost.
And one of the main elements in designing a building that achieves that is a greater number of doors, which means there are more trailers loading and unloading at the same time. Customers now want their goods delivered the same day or the next day.
We have 50% more doors because we have a much wider frontage in which to put those doors in, and that's a response directly to our customers' requirements. Up to about 350,000 square feet, most of our buildings are single-sided. But the opportunity with creating those longer, thinner buildings is to create a wider frontage. We're now getting 18.75 metre trucks on the road, and we need to deal with that in both the depths of the yards and how those vehicles are turning within these yards and how they're parking up in these yards. So actually yards are becoming much deeper. Traditionally they would have been 50 metres deep. We're now seeing as a norm 55 metres deep to deal with the basic trucks. But where we're experiencing things such as scissor pods being put on the outside of those buildings, we're experiencing those and specifying those at about 60 metres in depth.
If the number one rule in logistics, if you're going to move things, move as much as you can in one go. So a bigger truck, double height, typically with a scissor lift to get the goods to the higher level is one approach. They will operate at least a 20% cost saving in fuel, maybe even more. We've heard numbers up to 40%.
For a growing number of logistics companies, one way to increase efficiency is a rail connection. At the moment, the line to the new Eddie Stobart facility at Derft stops underneath this bridge, but it's being extended. Beyond the buffers, they're working on the next section, which will run alongside the building. Once operational, Eddie Stobart will be unloading 6 trains a week direct from France.
If there is a inbound peak and the rail is fully utilised and the trains are full, and we can take additional volume in through the front of the building, utilising the additional dot levelers and the level access doors. So the building is it's multi-purpose and it's multi-user friendly. So we can switch goods front and back, road and rail, and offer our customers and our clients total flexibility.
Derft is in the Golden Triangle. 80% of Britain's population is within a 4-hour drive. The collaboration between Prologis UK and Stephen George and Partners has produced world-class buildings. And if logistics companies are to keep up with the increasing demands of the consumer, they need buildings like these. Buildings which, with the supporting infrastructure, are designed to help them operate as quickly and efficiently as possible.